Hi, welcome to Stationeers. Just working on my base today. Should be good. I've put in a little bit of time just doing a little bit of mining. Started putting down a few blocks and thought I better stream or there's going to be a gap. So it's a quiet morning. Let's get going. So just to give you a quick update, I've been mining, so my mining I can tick off there. I've made some steel, I can tick that off. I'm supposed to be building some solar, but in order to build the solar I need some advanced metals. In order to get some advanced metals I need an advanced furnace, and I kind of came to the conclusion that my advanced furnace idea is great, but I want to put it in my base, so I've prioritized things a little bit differently. In the hope that what have I done here? So that's got 2 potato seeds. Yeah. Alright. So I think I'm going to basically, cut a long story short, I'm going to work on my base for a bit before I do the advanced furnace and the advanced metals. And so when I am setting up my advanced furnace, I'm setting it up in the actual main base, because this will end up being my, probably my greenhouse facility, greenhouse, and potentially dangerous gas making. I don't know, we'll work something out. But it's all set up for a greenhouse now. So you can see I've got some metals. I also made some of these. Very happy. These are my favourite thing in the game. They make mining just gloriously easy. I have a viewer. I'm going to guess that's Monkey. Morning, sir. Alright, now I'll show you what I've been doing over here. I've been just sorting out a little bit of the foundation layer. So each level is going to be 2 blocks. Then I'm going to have a solid block level. I'm umming and ahhing about the best way to do this. I'm just wondering if I go up with you can mount certain things on these frames. So I need frames, so I need 2 layers of space and then a layer of frames, and 2 layers of space and a layer of frames. So this is probably going to end up as tall as that tower there. At a guess. So for now, I'm just going to get this first little layer sorted. The other main building this complex is going to have is a garage for my buggy. So I'm kind of wondering if I make the basement a spot to store the buggy. And then the second layer can be factories and things, and the first layer can be homely sort of other things. Nope, not Monkey. Run for the hills. G'day, mate. No, actually, Monkey normally pops in when I jump on because he's one of my mates that I play with a fair bit, and it's a pretty intimidating game. But you know what? It is so unexpectedly good. I love it. Complication level's quite difficult, but it's certainly not out of the realms of being able to get your head around it. But yes, it is not. Yeah, it's. What am I trying to do here? You go in there. You go in there. It's strangely addictive. You do feel quite good about yourself when you manage to not explode. There is a lot of explosions when you're learning, just saying. I have had my entire base in its entirety, probably from a similar sort of tech level, like I've had the whole thing blow through and to this day, I think it was because I had messed up on the water collection and gas retention, but to this day I'm still not sure. But it's a bit of fun. Now, we got a storm outside, so I'm going to just alter my list a little bit, because, you know, I find a list a little bit helpful when it's just so easy to get sidetracked. Iron is going to be an ongoing thing. Steel is sorted. Solar is going to come after main base. And beacon blink. So let's go with solar. Oop, that didn't work. Solar ants. Solar ants. 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 What on earth was ants? I don't know. No, actually, I 100% agree. Don't do the YouTube thing of looking how everyone does it. 90% of the fun, I would argue, is doing it wrong. But pants. I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to. Pants. I think I did armors and things. It'll come back to me if it's important. All right. The beacon blink thing, I've just recently built a beacon so I don't get lost in these storms, but it's quite heavy on the power, and I'm having power issues because I haven't done the solar yet. I'm basically running on coal at the minute, which is not how you want to run the base because you can do it without that. But what I'll do is, if I get completely stuck on something, that's when I'll consult YouTube or whatever and just get a hint. Even then, I don't want it spelled out to me. I want it just to sort of use it as a prompt. You know, like the other thing too is streamers will pop in and say, have you put down one of these, you know, for instance, this wireless battery thing? Now, I hadn't even heard of a wireless battery. So the wireless battery is a beast. I'm trying to find, you know, so long as I stay within a short distance of this, you stay charged. So I've got it in my main battery slot. But that could end in tears if you don't think about it when you go out mining. I always take a spare battery mining anyway, just from learning that that's a smart thing to do.
Oxygen critical.
You really got to watch your health and your food because they will get you and kill you pretty quickly. But for now, I need to make some more things for my base. So What have I made in here? I've got 3 iron frames. 7 iron frames is probably enough for that. Walls, iron walls. So everything's kits, you know, kits for this and kits for that. Yeah, because at the minute that beacon's just, you need the beacon, but when it's hooked to your power indefinitely, I mean, I could go and cut the wire, but anytime I do something like that, without fail, I go out mining and need it. So I've just been leaving it on, which probably isn't ideal. So I reckon I'm going to need like 30 or 40 of these in this batch. I'm going to need... Actually, let's stop that. Let's make some more frames. I'm going to need more iron, obviously. Alright, so I've got 30 walls, which should be enough, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be enough to do the rest of the walls, and then we'll start the next layer. Actually, I'll do similar to what I did with my last one. Oh, just FYI, I did play another game of this. So this is my second game. And I did something strange midway through my previous save game, which led to me having to restart. And I don't quite know how I did it, but basically what it boils down to is every time I logged in, I'd either be on the moon or Mars, and one has an atmosphere and one doesn't. So that was impacting everything, and it was causing problems with my furnace and all sorts of stuff. And I don't know how I did it, but I suspect it messed up with, like, sometimes the game asks you, do you want to continue with a local save or a cloud save or this or that, or... And I know I went through a stage of deleting a bunch of saves. I think what I did is I accidentally deleted one save over another or something strange like that. Go away, Storm, I want to do stuff. Alright, I'm going to check my little solar that I do have. I'm going to check its health. It was rough because I was talking a lot of hours. And I did the whole search on Google, and so it was rough to lose that save. Despite my search on Google, I couldn't find a fix for it. I emailed them, they didn't really get back to me. And so, yeah, I ended up starting again, which actually, you know, it wasn't too bad because I'd learnt enough for that to be considered a pretty enjoyable run, like start, I guess, like a little starting session, you know. And so when I came into this one, I came in with a lot more knowledge of what I wanted to do to get started. So I did get fired up and rolling a lot faster, but like I'm still not back to where I was. Yeah, exactly. I'd say a little bit faster, not, you know, let's say a factor of 20 or 30%, something like that. Because you still got to go through the manual process of literally building and setting things up, and, you know, setting up your satellite, your trade systems, settling up. Milo, shh! Milo wants to get some attention. He's my dog. He's a little yapper. He likes to keep our base free, our base, my home base, free of all the nasty people that walk past. Yeah, there's trade. You want to see something cool? Alright, check this out. There's my beacon. Alright. Now you can see that light for miles. So it's a very valuable thing to have. It's just expensive. So trade. So we have a landing pad, a computer system, a satellite, a vending machine. Nothing is simple in this game. All of these things, you got to process to build them and set them all up and whatever. And there's a card in here and this, that, and the other thing. So I've got some things in there that I thought I could sell, but it turns out no one wants them. So I can sell things by dumping it in here, and then whatever I buy appears in here. So, alright, so this satellite has picked up that there's a couple of signals out there. So we want to focus on traders, but you could, you know, I don't know what these are yet. I haven't got there. I don't know what a satellite is yet. I haven't got there, but a trader is what I'm interested in. So what I generally do to start, it'll move vertically and horizontally. So, you know, I just sort of get it to a pretty central position where both of these dials are up and up. And I look if there's anything that's interesting. So microwares, hydraulic kit. Okay, hydraulic kit, I've got no idea what that is, so I'm interested. All of these are interesting, right? When I say interesting, they all sell different things. And at the minute, I kind of need everything. Now, in my suit, I've got a credit card with $13 on it. That's because I recently bought some expensive things and, you know, I've got no money. So basically, this is a pointless exercise other than to show you what it looks like. Now, as I turn that, you want to see these increase. So the top one's 67, 68, 69, but it's not increasing much, so we try the other angle. Well, that went down pretty drastically, so we go the other way. 84. Now it needs to be 95 or higher before you can call it in. See, that's 98. So because it went to 98, you'll see this button's active. So now I can communicate with them and say, yes, I do want contact. And here we go. We get a little spaceship come in. Law. I am not familiar with the law. You can shoot me for that. I'm still in the game mode. I will get into law a little bit deeper in the game, I reckon. Click on new. So, on the right, you'll see quantities. So, on the left, you see that there's the buy prices and the sell prices. These are my quantities on the left and his quantities on the right. So if there was anything in here that I desperately wanted, I would try and find things to sell him to get enough money to buy it, right? At the minute, I don't have much. I can make a lot of these at the moment. So I won't need these, but this is basically the trading system. So let's say I wanted to buy a silicon ingot. I would just say, yep, I'll have one, please. And I confirm, right? And now that I've brought it, I can tell him, you can depart now on your way, right? And if I come over here, there's my silicon ingot. So I just dispense it and I have a silicon. So you can get rare metals. So the rare things that I would like to build are to buy and build, to put in my foundry. And I couldn't. What I ended up doing as kind of like a quick fix, I brought them. So I've got a small amount of the. What are you doing? Why are you not doing that? You're not. What am I doing wrong here? This one. Wrong button. Just covering up this hole because I don't want to fall in it. It's a little bit annoying when that happens. I will do it better. Actually, that's not what I want to do. Change your plans. I'll worry about that later, actually. I'm getting sidetracked. Did I mention being sidetracked? Yes. I am definitely a person that gets sidetracked. A little bit OCD, definitely get sidetracked. Alright.
Filter low.
Okay, you gotta listen to warnings. When you hear a warning, hang on, I've got to catch up on some of your writing. Info. Some good menus in here. Lots of information with the F1. You got Stationpedia, guides, heaps and heaps of information. So there's it really is just a case of reading and doing a bit of study. And as you play, you kind of you do refer to this a fair bit, especially when you get some of the more complex things, like you got to make some complex ingots, like what's a good one? Wassaploy or something. Who knows? Waspaloy. You know, it just tells you what sort of things you can make it with. That's how to manufacture, but sometimes you're making kits, and you'll work that out just by playing, pretty much. That's all healthy, good. Alright, back to what I was doing. So, what I intend to do here, this stretch through here is going to remain accessible. This will be my new building. Now I do have an actual design in mind. I did some... Alright, I'm getting a bit low on oxygen. And I have some backup oxygen there. Alright, so really I've got about 1800 oxygen, so we'll just work with that for the minute. So I've got some design ideas, but the priority is your internal space. So what I'm doing is I'm building out the internal space, and then I'm going to adjust the build accordingly to match my design idea. There's not a ton of design things in this game. Like, I played Space Engineers, 7 Days to Die. You know, a lot of voxel games that Empyrean. They've got some really good building. I love building, just FYI. Yeah, exactly. Okay, sell cables. Alright, I'll give that a try. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, but on my list of things to do, well, on my list in my head, not my actual list, is to do a little test of what sells for what, for the very reason that I'll then manufacture some of those to sell. Because there'll be some really good ones that I know will be perfect. Alright, get out of my building, you disgusting dirt, you. Alright, there's another bit over here. Yep. Alright, so all of that's looking good. So as you can see, if you got things coming through and you put walls down, that'll limit your digging. So if you want things 100% flush, this is a good way to do it. I, however, don't care. I dug most of this out prior to building, but that can be quite handy. Now, I was making some more iron plates, I think. I hope. Yeah, so Space Engineers is an Unreal game. I'm a major fan of that. I think I got something like 15 to 1700 hours in Space Engineers, and I'll do a stream on that one day. Alright. Yeah, so let's switch you over. Beautiful. Let's switch you over now. Beautiful. Alright. So how much you got in you? That's alright for now. We're going to turn you off. Excuse me. Milo, what you doing, buddy? I think my dogs are saying, hey, feed me some food. Hello, buddy. Just excuse me, I might have to go while I have a cough and feed these dogs. Yeah, I can hear you. Hey, what's up? What? What do you want? What? You tell me. What do you want? What? Yeah? What you want? What do you want? Wheat pigs? You want wheat pigs? Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna pause. I'll be back. He's a talkative little chap. Alright, come on. Turn you off. Alright, you go out. Go, Dewey. Go on. No, you want food. Alright. Fine. Mackie, come on. Excuse me. While I just wander around my house talking to myself. Milo, come on. There you go. Alright, hopefully that sorts them out for a bit. Now, alright, what have I got in my mining belt? My grinder. Alright, sorry about that little interruption. Just had to sort the dog out. Sort my coughing out. Where are we? Pressure's good. Food's looking healthy. I think I'll do another round of potatoes, because why not? There's all these fun things you can do with grow houses. Fully automate them and all sorts of things. So all these things I haven't even learned about yet. Make biofuel, is it? I think you can make biofuel. You can do composting and all. I don't know, all sorts of weird things I haven't discovered yet. Oh, and by the way, I learned recently that when I get a rocket system up and running, and I will, I travel from here on the rocket to the next place I want to go and visit. Uh-oh. How is my oxygen critical?
Filter low.
How is my oxygen critical? That doesn't make sense. Don't die, please. Alright, let's get... Have I opened something? Okay, think. Oh, I'm out of CO2. Sugar be timbers. Please tell me I got CO2 in there.
Cognition low.
I'm gonna faint and die. No, I don't want to die. Move. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Have you got any kind of iron in? Just used all the iron in this one. I don't have iron. I am dead. Hang on. No, I'm not. Now I'm confused. I've moved into an environment without CO2. No, this is all CO2. How am I not dead right now? There's iron in there, alright. I hope my helmet's not off. It was off while I had a little drink, but it kind of stayed off. Alright, I need you. Need you. Oh, that was not good. CO... Is that CO2? Yeah. Nope. Alright, that's what was killing me though. Alright, we'll keep one for good luck. I need a quick access one if I'm in trouble. Which is what these fellas are. Alright. And these two can go in my recycling section. Alright, we're good there. I don't need that one anymore, really. Because I scrubbed my... I did have a problem in here with... 100. Yep, oh that's good. Okay, sorry, a little bit of a distraction. I'll read your thingos. Automation's what drawn me to this game. Oh yeah. super fun automation, and you know what I loved about this game the most? The absolutely no holding back when you die. You are obliterated. Like, it will just blow you and everything you got up. It's like very merciless. Um, doesn't your air tank fill with CO2 as you breathe? No, there's an like an exhaust tank. So that's your oxygen. You'll come in here, and then you got a waste tank. And that waste tank, when it gets too full, can cause trouble. And you've got to make sure that the oxygen you're making is clean. I had a situation where I had pollutants in some of my oxygen, and that didn't go down well. I kept getting crook. Okay, so let's pick these up. Continue with our task at hand. Yeah, I've got to take my helmet off to drink and eat. So you'll definitely hear that happen. But then I put it back on again very quickly. So sometimes after that, if I've got any problems, I can flush the helmet, and that fixes it. Alright, now I think this one over here. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just going to worry about that later. Alright, so that's the wall, that's the floor. So my floors are not going to be let me think about this. Not quite sure where the entrance is going to be yet. I'll probably end up having entrances on two sides. Oh, help. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, for God's sake. You really want me to be down here, don't you? Trying very hard not to use all my propellant, but fine. I don't want to fall out of the sky. Quick, quick, quick. I've got to make more propellant. Alright, which means we need water. Alright. See what I mean by everything leads into something else? Oh, if you're yeah, if you're running out of propellant at the wrong time, it's not good. It doesn't end well. Uh, I missed the opportunity to get seeds. There's a small window where you can get seeds and potatoes. And I messed that one up, but anyway. I've got enough food there for a fair while, so that's okay. We'll leave you be for now. I'm going to steal your water bottle. And I'm going to... Alright. I'm going to have to collect ice. Which is okay. I might even have some actually. Let me think. I think I do. Alright, so... not a lot, but something. So we'll take this one. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this over to a electrolyzer, which will turn it into fuel. This needs to be done on a much grander, bigger, more productive scale than what I'm doing here. It's a real dodgy fix, this one. But, you know, small steps. Now, I believe propellant is much better when it's not, made from nitrite, nitrice. So N2 as a propellant, I think is much better. I just haven't worked out how to do all that stuff yet. Right, so that's propellant right there. So that's 2,500 propellant, which will do me for now. We'll do a switch over. Check that I can still fly. Yep, but that propellant, like you get given some propellant at the start of the game, and this one that I use seems to be a lot worse than the one I would usually use. I think I'm going to make stairs up here. Now, I am not going to do the entire floor. Because I want to keep some height in the building. So, iron walls. I need more frames. So basically, I want to have like probably 2 blocks. I want to really see the height of the building, if that makes any sense. So my floors are going to be like 3/4 length floors. Or they might be wraparound with a hole in the middle or something, so that the light goes all the way through. Which begs the question, I can probably use some windows. So depending on where I put equipment up there, I can dig out the blocks that don't have equipment on them and put windows as floors, which will allow the light down into the depths of the abyss. The other thing I need to do too is I've got a design. I want the rounded corners. I want 2 corners to be rounded at the front of the building, which the front I'm thinking is probably going to be where I am now. So I've got to work out the best way to do that and still keep the space.
Hunger caution.
Yeah, you're always automating things here, absolutely, from the start. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot different than Space Engineers in that regard, because you can get away with a lot of things with a small amount. But like, just to make this building inhabitable, like I still can't take I still can't take my... Oh, good on you, mate. Cheers. I still can't make... for the life of me, I can't make... I can't take my helmet off. I'm still... and it's, I've been playing for a while now, and I still haven't turned this into a climate where I can take my suit off. But here is my suit holder. And 2 episodes ago or something, I put that there, thinking that soon I will do it. And it's not on the list, so let's put it on the list. Because if it ain't on the list, it ain't going to happen. Let's see if I can go right to the end. What would you call it? Livable room. Let's go with that. Forgive my punctuation here. As you can see, I'm a bit limited in how I type. It's shocking. Dear. So iron, yep. Main base build, yep. I've got to get more iron now even. I'm just going to call that beacon blink. The rest is fine. Solar, and then whatever comes after that. Alright. That looks a bit better. Still annoying. Alright, this is messy, sorry. I'll clean up shortly. Alright. Focus, focus, focus. Turn you off, put you away. You can go for now. You can go for now. So I need frames and I need sheets of iron. Which means I'm going to need a ton of actual iron. Let's just go get it done. I must have used about 10 stacks of iron just in the start of this episode. Well, since I started the day, not the start of the episode. Because I was playing for a little bit before the episode started. In your cabinet. Talking about iron? These are silver. There's some frames. Steel. Lead. No, I need to go get iron. There's a little bit of iron in here, but I got to keep some iron just for emergencies. So I'm going to go and just grab some iron. It won't take long. I've got the magic glasses. Oh my lord. The best magic glasses in the world. Alright, so what am I going to need? We'll put you away. So I'll do a quick little empty of the inventory. We'll put you into the toolbox. Spare battery. You're good. You're good. You're good. All of you are good. You're all good. I've got enough oxygen. Yes. I've got a spare battery. Yes. So I need my drill. I've got my tracker. Let's see how quickly I can collect a bunch of iron without throwing my drill away. Alright. Oh, need food and water. There has to be something. I wish there was something that made my food and water situation last longer. Right, you go in there. And I need some food.
Oxygen critical.
Alright, we're good there. Top of the ore cabinet, but I'm probably mistaken. Oh, that one? That's nickel. The amount I need, like you can see, the most of the structure is going to be iron. Most of the basic structure of that is going to be iron. So I'm just going to need a silly amount because that's the first level. Each level's two deep, so I'm going to have 3 levels in total. Now glasses. Check these out. Sensor lenses with a sensor processing unit. Oh, yes. And that's not even a mod or a cheat. That is in the game. But it does use power pretty quickly. Let me just get my... I'm going to turn it off for a sec. Alright, so I want to know what direction I'm heading. So I'm going to be heading sort of in the 0 direction. Alright. And I'm looking for iron. Tons of coal down there. Tons of copper. Pink, Fe. Pink, we're looking for pink. Alright. So you can see I'm going to be creating an ant nest right here. So pretty. So if we take that off, it just looks like that, you know, like you can still see it all when you're mining. So it's very in your face. So I think you can probably dull it down a bit in reality, but obviously you can see a lot deeper. You can get a better idea of what you've missed, you know, all that sort of stuff. And I've done so much slow mining that when the chance came to do some good speedy mining, I was very happy. Oh, by the way, I've upgraded this drill. That's why I'm drilling so quick. One of the things I learnt was that something that's really good to upgrade as early as you possibly can is the quality of your drill, because you rely so much on it. Now see that? I filled up my belt already, so if I go to my belt, we're full. So I open this up, I've got a backpack with a ton of slots. I have not yet worked out how to get my drill to go in that backpack. So if you find yourself drilling for too long, you need to just watch out that you're not throwing away good ore. There we go. Let's go this way. As you can see, I'm getting pretty deep now, so I always allow myself a little bit of time to get up to the surface, because it's a bit of a maze to get back again, if you know what I mean. So I try and keep an eye on my oxygen tank and my battery and everything else. Okay, why has my drill just stopped working? It's out of battery. Alright, I've got a spare. Okay, I've got a spare, but this one's getting low as well. So, I will just have to keep that in mind. But if I get 2 things of iron, that's more than enough. Ah. One of the problems I find with this...
Power low.
Oh, so low power is a little bit of a lie. It's like your power's at half the first time you hear it. See, I'm already full. So if we go into here, yeah, I'm just going to get out of here now. Alright, so we turn off the glasses. And we know we just got to go up, hey? But that's a big battery and I've gone halfway through it. So I'm just going to go from here straight up. Alright, and then I hit J to save my backpack. Now, let's turn all these off. Right, can we see the beacon? No. Why the beacon's not shining? Why is my beacon not on? Okay, primary reason, primary danger of the beacon. When you run out of power, guess what? It stops working. And all these batteries are red. So that's why I need to set it to blink. That's the main thing right there. Alright, so do I have any coal in my... Oh, this is not good. Can I... Oh no, I can't. Alright, so see what's happened here? I've been neglectful and I've let it totally run out of power. The batteries inside have also totally run out of power. So now I've got to break into my own base. Alright. Yeah, that is a death hole, yeah. Alright, now we're going to have a... we're going to have an issue with... Let's go along here a little bit. Alright. Let's try that one. Let's turn you off first. Alright. We're going to need a crowbar. Shit, hurry up. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, hell. Power, power, come on, get up there. Okay, I didn't do this well. I lost my... Oh man, I'm losing so many... You're supposed to do this quickly, just FYI. But my thing flew away. It's not the way to do it. Oh crap, that's not the way to do it either. Ah, it's a fail. Alright, where's the grinder? Where's the grinder? God damn it. Yeah, totally and utterly messed this up. Alright. That needs to be an actual wall. Alright. Very, very bad result. Alright. Now, what I need to do here is I need to put batteries that have got some power in here to make the door work. So
Power critical.
power's critical on me now. Yes. Okay, it's critical on me because it's not charging me up. Alright, so this is where I steel tool. That just blew something. That sounded like something blew. Wonder what blue. Yeah, not good enough. Oh man. Glasses. Alright. I need to automate. What I need, right? I need a chute. Okay, okay, I can automate this. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I reckon you're right with the airlock. Saves me doing what I just did. I lost all my pressure. I could automate this so that if all of these 3 batteries fall under a certain percentage, that it adds in a bit of coal. That would be quite a cool thing to do. But for now, let's just get it all up and running and get the battery charging and whatnot. Oh, damn it. What's my pressure now? 34. Alright, so my other battery should be charging. It is. Good. Alright, that has no power. Which means that's one of the things that blew. You do have power. So whatever circuit this is on, there it is. Why did that blow? Why did that blow? Too many things. Too many things at once. That was turned off. That was on. That was on. How is that one even working? Probably getting power from this side. Interesting. Oh, that is, and this one comes from here. Okay. Now, do I not have a transformer on that? Your transformer is on the wrong side of the power supply. No, it's not. You need 2. Okay. I need a transformer in between these 2. Right, we know what to do now. Fine. You're good, you're good. I probably need a battery charger mounted somewhere too. Would be handy. Alright, grab some more coal. Yeah, having a backup power unit in the door is probably super sensible. Let's put you in there. Okay, so a lot of my things are not having batteries in them, so I will have to fix that up. But for now, let's get this started.
Hunger caution.
No. No. Thank you. Alright. Get out of the way. Alright. Oh, that won't go there. Okay, fine. Let's move you over here. Probably need a bit more. Oops.
Hydration critical.
Damn it.
Pressure critical. Temperature low. Oxygen critical.
Not gonna have a shortage of iron now. Do, 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 do. Alright. Yeah, so you've caught me at a time where I'm doing quite a big build. Nope. See, I make my own little traps. Oh dear. Alright, I'll come back for you. Let's just do this for now. Alright, that should be climbing up again. So I've got a pressure controlling system in here. I've got a heat controlling system, a cool controlling system. And you've got to get all of them in order to grow things. But pressure controlling is more, I don't know, it seems to be less important from what I can make out. Alright, we're going to dump all these in here for now. Get rid of the batteries so I've got more space. Chuck the batteries in here. Actually, I'll recharge you. Recharge you. You can go back on my body. Now my tool, has it got a battery? Yep. Alright, you're good. You can just go in here for now. So can you... Alright. See what I mean? I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty all the time. Need to sort that out a bit better. Now we got healthier looking power, that's nice. Alright. That's nice. Alright, that is the most stupid spot to put that. How did I even do that? Now you are probably still good enough to do some more. Let's just do some more. Oh, actually that's enough for now. Alright, now this is where it gets a bit windy because we just let it vent. Sorry, I missed your question about the ice. Are you talking about the ice that the ice that gets put into the drink machine? It will melt if you hold it in your hand. If you just quickly go zoop across, I haven't had a problem, but it might very well be letting some vapor into the atmosphere of the base if you sort of hold it there for too long. Ah, crap, I forgot I was... Hang on, I just got to go out again because I got to check that. This will drain my battery if I just leave that running and it's empty. Alright. Alright, so we got some more propellant. And where's my backpack? Your oxygen, your propellant. Yeah, so yeah, I'm doing alright actually. That's working. Alright. Yes, we had a few things get away from us. Now let's pick them up. You come here. Okay, I'll pick him up in a minute. Even you came here. How did you get? I'm letting out your gas. Alright. So my food's down to 13%. I need to eat.
Oxygen critical. Cognition low.
It's the only problem with potatoes, they're slow to eat.
Oxygen critical.
Alright, so now let's put this iron in here. So I can make a ton of stuffs. Alright, what do we got there? Yep. We want some of that. Alright, what's that one? Floor grading, you can go back on. Actually, did I fix it? You didn't fix it, you goose. Alright. Hmm. $22, I need more. Oh my god, did I lose all my rare ores? Where did they all go? That's concerning. Far out. Oh my god, no. that's a big loss. No, 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 no. Oh. Do, 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 do. Oh. I have to come back for you. It was a disaster. Alright. you back in here. Okay. Go back to this one, and we put you in here. Put you in that one. Wrong way around. Go and pick up the rest.
Penetration critical. Temperature critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
Do 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 do. Alright. Put that on, damn it.
Waste tank critical.
Hmm. Well, that fixes that problem. Hmm. Did I throw my drill away? Hmm. Doom, do 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 doom doom doom. Do 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 do. Right, you can go up there. Now we need the bits of glass. Hmm. Right, I have got a good start on that. I've got a few things to nut out. Um,
Hydration critical. Jetpack low.
Alright, so hydration critical. Let's get some water into me.
Temperature critical. Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
And no, not what I want to do. Darn it. Alright, we want you to go there. And we want you to go there. Now, can we put a colour on you? How does that work? No, okay. Don't like that edge either. Alright, so we're going to nut out how to get that working. It's going to be a fantastic looking base.
Jetpack low. Air tank low.
Alright, get that off. Alright, you're all off. Yep. All those are turned off. Alright, that's it. I'm calling it for the day. Oh, gonna go make a cuppa, have some brekkie. A little bit of a late brekkie, but build some more of the station next week. Or next. Don't know about next week, probably tomorrow. Alright, ciao.